Alright, BB40 back with another video. I was just going to go mess around with Michael Zombies, maybe play one of their games or maps, and I saw that they had a new map out, and I didn't realize. So I popped in to check it out. I've been here just a couple times, and I'm just going to share with you things that I've learned. You may find this a fun little game, may not, I don't know. But it was fun just to try it out and see which tasks I could complete. So it's called The Games. And there's several different things in here you can do. There's like a baseball game where you just hit the ball, and another game where you have to sink a pirate ship, and then there's a game that's like a skeet shoot, and you have to shoot things that pop up in front of you. There's also the lighthouse in here, similar to the lighthouse map, where you go in and just shoot zombies. But the funny thing about the game is that all the guns are just squirt guns. And you can kill the zombies with the squirt guns, and you can shoot pots, the clay pots. But that's about it. You can't shoot each other. You can't shoot anything else. You can't shoot the little mice, little Michael mice that run around. You have to melee those. You get points by meleeing the little mice that are running around. There's a lot of different ones, and they all have different names. I haven't taken the time to stop and read the names, but you'll see what I mean when they stop running around. I go around hitting them. So there's a lot of these little characters in here that you can just hold F and see what kind of hints they give you and things they clue you into. You see one of the little mice is running around over here. So each time you hit one, you get 100 points for it. And they go all over the place. They climb up the sides of the walls and over the rooftops and everything. So this is a shard. There's 5 of these in the game. And you get, I didn't even get any points for it, but you get like a credit and a badge when you do it the first time. And there's I found 2 of these little bitty guys here. I don't know what they do, what's so special about them. Maybe there's I don't even know if you can get a flamethrower in this game and toast them. I don't know, like, you know, like the Michael Barrel map. I don't know what the objective is about those. And there's a little picture of Michael here with his cat. And there's another shard down here that you can get. There's also a shard out on a boat. I'm going to go get that one next, because I remember it being out there. It's like a little obby. You just got to jump out to the boat, cross some rocks to get it. And there's also another shard that's out on the lighthouse, on the 2nd floor of that building, lighthouse building. And this guy here just tells you about the baseball game. You can either use a tennis racket. He says doesn't give you as many points, but it's more accurate, easier to use, I guess. Oh, you just grab the baseball bat. I usually just grab the baseball bat when I go in there to swing at the balls. So, but now we're going to run down and do the obby out to the little boat and get that shard that's sitting on the boat. And the last shard is in a kind of like a skeet shoot. You have to buy either an M1 Girard or this, I think it's a Remington 30-30, I forget. It's like a Winchester gun that you have to cock it each time. And you only get like 10 rounds and you run out. It takes a long time to reload, so the M1 might be a better gun to choose in the future. So I'm just going to show you really quick what the baseball thing is like. And first time you try it, first time you start swinging, you're going to be off. But it's like it's a rhythm. Once you get the rhythm going and you're hitting the balls, it's time each one. Once you get the rhythm going, and then you can start aiming and trying to hit the targets up here to get points. So you can do this as many times as you want to, but one of the objectives is to get 20,000 points in this particular game here. And you might, I think you get a badge if you hit the 20,000 points. So once you get the rhythm going, it's not too bad. You just concentrate on aiming. And the purple ones there get 400 points, are the higher score ones. The blue ones are 200 points. The darker green are 100, the lighter green are 50. So you want to try to hit the higher ones with the higher points. And you only get, I guess maybe it was about 30 seconds of swinging, or maybe a minute. I didn't really time it, so I don't know for sure. Anytime you see those little mice running around, just go whack them, melee them. Hit the letter V, and they'll knock them out. So I already got 2 shards there, as you can see. There's 3 more I gotta get. So I'm gonna run out and get the one on the boat now. It's that little sailboat sitting out there. You just have to hop across some rocks. That's the mule kick. Remember what that is. You're gonna need that eventually, so you can have 3 guns. So it's just a matter of jumping from rock to rock. This last one gave me the most trouble here, but once you get past that, jumping on the boat's not too bad. And here's the other shard, the crystals out here on the boat. So that's number 3. So after that, just jump in the water and it automatically puts you back on the beach. You don't have to try to jump back across the rocks unless you want to. So I think I'm gonna, oh yeah, they have these ammo stations all over the place, and they're pretty much free. Just reload your squirt guns. And those little, a lot of these little mice Michael mice come out of these little holes here on the wall. You can see it right there. They just kind of come out. I'm gonna check out that guy on the chalkboard there. There he is. So yeah, they just come out of these little holes. I don't know where, up in the town where the buildings are, I don't know where they all come out of. I didn't really pay attention to it yet. So double tap, yeah, first one I usually get is double tap. And I'll get the, and I got a heart sitting there already as one of my colas. I don't know how I got that. I still didn't pay attention to see where it came from. It may have been from getting one of the shards, I don't know. So anyway, this is the pirate ship, and the objective here is to sink the ship, obviously, but the only way you can sink it is to hit the cannonballs back at the ship. It's kind of like Michael Barrow, we have the snow fella, and if you were to go in and fight the snow fella a second time, you defeat him the first time, and the pack-a-punch machine shows up, and you can then go and build a helicopter. But if you go back and wake up the snow fellow again and fight him a second time, Michael sits up on his shoulders there, up on his head, whatever, and shoots things at you, and you can use the frying pan to hit them back at the snow fella. It's kind of the same principle here. You just hit the cannonballs back at the pirate ship, these black cannonballs. It's only the black ones that you can hit back. And you got to aim pretty good to actually hit the ship. A lot of times I fall short, or I hit it between the masts up too high, or just hit it right between the masts. Now this time I almost died here, but if you end up getting low on health, just run outside the rectangle. It'll stop dropping bombs and they'll stop attacking you. And when you get your health back, you can go back in and start fighting again. So as soon as you step over the line, it'll start throwing things at you and shooting at you, and these depth chargers, these like big barrels that knocks at you. So that one I thought was going to go over, but it actually hit the front bow of the ship there. So I think it takes, gosh, I'll have to go back and count it sometimes, but it seems like it might take like about 40 shots, maybe not that many, maybe about 25 cannonballs back at it, 20-25 cannonballs to sink the ship. And you can always just pop out if you want to go do something else, and you can always come back and pick up where you left off. So I had a lot of points. I noticed I had enough points now. I wanted to go hit the mystery box and try to get the ray gun, or the ray squirt gun. And find a mystery box, just look for that light pillar that shoots up in the sky. That'll tell you exactly where the mystery box is. There is a Michael in here that'll make the mystery box go somewhere else. I don't know where the other locations are yet. I haven't hunted those down or looked for them. I've only seen it fly off one time when I had other players in the game with me. The first time I went in, somebody opened it and it shot off somewhere, and I don't know where it went because I didn't need it anymore. I already had the ray gun, so I didn't care about any other guns. Now the second gun I usually try to get is a I'll try to remember which one it was. It's not the Stig 44. It's gosh, I can't think of what it was. I've used it a lot in other games like Recall Zombies. A lot of times I'll grab it in that game, but you'll see it when we get out there on the island. I grabbed that as my second gun. I keep the ray gun as my primary, and that's your Juggernaut, so I went and got that. So now I just go hit the mystery box a couple more times to get the ray gun. And the ray gun's good when you go out to the lighthouse. It takes down the zombies with 2 shots, and there's a lot of ammo stations out there in the lighthouse. So I recommend, if you don't have the speed cola yet, just go to an ammo station and reload the gun every time you want to reload it, instead of hitting the R key, because doing a reload by R key just takes longer. It's a lot quicker to just get more ammo. It tops it off. It tops off both your clip and your inventory. It'll top off everything when you hit an ammo box. So I think it just takes one more. I'm gonna go run off and hit a couple more mice. Get some more points here. Oh, missed him. He went up the house. He got out of my range. Now those blimps up there, next time I go back in, I'm going to try either hitting baseballs at those blimps and see if they do anything, or hitting cannonballs up there at the blimp and see if that does anything. Because they got a sign hanging underneath them with a bunch of exclamation points, so there's some kind of message there. There's something, I don't know how to get it or what to do with it. I've tried shooting with my ray gun, that didn't do anything. So I don't know what else to do other than hit cannonballs up there at the blimp. So here I'm going to go around and shoot the pots. This is one of the main reasons I want to come out here. And the other reason was I want to get the this gun here. It's my second gun. And the other reason is to just get some points killing zombies, and to get the shard that's up here. It's up here like where the mystery box would normally be in the Lighthouse map. There's another ammo station there, and the shard is in that room down the end down there. So there's the ammo. So it's a lot quicker just to take ammo instead of trying to hit the reload button. And there's another little doll thing on that shelf over there. So I'm getting my shard. So it says I acquired it that time. So just reload. And there's a Michael in that spawn right there where the zombies are coming out, that window spawn. There's a Michael, funny looking translucent Michael in there. And there's a pot out there outside the window. Shoot that one. Yeah, I don't know what you get from shooting all the pots. Probably the same as some of the other games, which I never learned what you would get from killing all the pots. So I don't know. I'm sure there's a lot of little Easter eggs in this game, a lot of little hidden treasures and things that you can do that I just haven't figured out yet. So you can see a little Michael in there. I don't know if he could be shot with any particular gun, if anything happens. Don't know. And there's another little guy, I'll show you on the shelf right here. I'm going to walk up and look at him. Yeah, I tried meleeing. I don't know if there's somewhere hiding in the maps, somewhere in this map somewhere, and there might be another stronger melee weapon. There may be a Bowie knife or a frying pan. So there's that little guy on the shelf there. There may even be some ores. That's the other thing I came out here for, is to look and see if the ores were out here, but there's no ores, just ammo box. I don't know what that thing does. It looks like a power switch of some kind, or a power station. I don't know why that's there. You see right there, some kind of power station, which may be just a decoration, just part of the building that they put in. Reload. So there's another gun here, the M1. I didn't play around with this too much out here. I went out here a second time because there's another task to kill 150 zombies. So I came back out here to kill them more. And also this life preserver, if you wanted to get it, it's like a grenade. It will replace your grenade that you throw with the letter G. So if you wanted to get that, I didn't notice it being much different than the regular grenade, not much stronger. You could throw it a good ways. And it's supposed to be some kind of task of, I think, killing 20 zombies or 20 pirates with that life preserver. See, I've got all the shards now. There's another shard that I didn't have to get this time for some reason. It's the shard that you shoot at in the skeet shoot. When you shoot at you get your little M1 or a Remington, and you have to shoot these pots and bottles and different things that pop up in front of you. You just don't want to shoot the Michael head, because it'll kill you if you do. So you got to avoid shooting the Michael head. So now I'm going to run around and just fire the ray gun everywhere. See, this pot's hiding. The pot was hiding back there. So I want to try to get all the pots, break all the pots in the game. There's a lot up top here, so if you just kind of randomly run around shooting a ray gun, you may actually hit even the ones that you can't see. Like, I think there's one behind those. Yeah, there's one behind these flags that are hanging down. You can't see it, but it's up there on the top shelf. So I'm just shooting wildly kind of everywhere to try to cover every spot around to try to make sure I get all the pots. So I don't think yet, out of 2 times I went in, I don't think I hit all the pots in either one of the times I went in. Even though I did this with the ray gun, just run around everywhere, just shooting and shooting. There's still some pots that are hiding in different places that you may just overlook. Now, the first time I went in here and fired the ray gun, I heard some pots break, but I didn't hear anything this time. So I don't know where those pots were that I killed the first time. There's a couple up above. I just missed those at this time around, but I'll get them next time. You got a lot out here on this wall, this beachfront wall out here. There's a lot of pots on it. So I'm just going to shoot around again, make sure there's no pots hiding somewhere that I may have missed, just didn't see. There's also another sailboat down the end to the left down there. I don't know if you can see it right there, but I couldn't get on it before, and I didn't try getting on it after I completed some of these tasks. It may have opened up to me now. I just didn't go back and check it. Oh. Michael is like hiding underground, that little guy there. So here you can get a little companion thing if you want a shoulder guy or a floor guy that can follow you around if you want to use some Robux to get one. Which I'm not big into spending Robux very much. So yeah, and he's telling you, hey, buy one. And that's the quick revive right there, that blue cooler. I've already grabbed that one earlier. I just kind of cut it out. So I need to go back and finish killing the pirate boat. I need to sink the boat. But I also want to make sure I got all the pots around here. I don't see any other pots anywhere outside of recharge. So just do a few more shots here and there to see if there's any other pots hiding anywhere that maybe I missed or didn't see. I have to get me a speed caller so I can reload this ray gun a little quicker. I don't know what that sign was for. It's just like it was right next to the mystery box, so I guess it's just showing that all the guns are. There's those 2 pots I missed the first time. All the guns are just squirt guns. Nothing about Michael Fountain here. I didn't try jumping in there and meleeing it or anything. I don't know if you can jump inside the fountain. You might be able to. I don't know. There is some things in here that you can, I think, buy with more Robux if you want to get another game pass of some kind. So I'm gonna go back out now, and I think I'm gonna do the skeet shoot here, but I need the gun. It won't work with the ray gun or the other gun that I have, so I'm gonna go get the mule kick so I don't lose either one of those 2 guns. I can just add the skeet shooting gun as a 3rd gun. So I get mule kick first. You can see the ray from the mystery box over there, so if you're looking for the box, don't forget to look for that. So So you get the choice of the M1 Gerard, which I think I recommend now instead of this one. I grabbed this one, the 3030 Justice, because I just kind of like the action of it. So when you go in here, the things that you shoot, the points add up. Take your time to aim. Try to get the object in your crosshair. I cut a few of them out. You can see I'm already up to 69 points. You see how much time it takes to reload this gun. It just takes a while. And one of the shards should pop up in here, and you have to shoot the shard to get it. So that's something I did the first time I went in, and for some reason it just gave it to me the second time. It's showing weird. When you look at the board here, you'll see it shows up as a blue check on the bottom. The other ones are all red checks. I don't know why it kind of just gave it to me. So here's some of the tasks. I've only completed one here so far, which was doing that skeet shoot and getting over 60 points. I think you had to get over 60 points. So we're going to knock out a couple more mice here and then go finish the pirate ship. This particular task took me longer than any other, so I cut a lot of it out. So I'm just going to show them the hits that I had, where I sent the cannonball back to the ship and hit the ship. So each cannonball will drain the health of the ship, a little at a time. I don't know what it says above there. I didn't think you can read. Looks like just pirate something. So your shot's gonna be right on target, so time it. Now that one, see how it missed? It went right through. If I hit the mast, it would have counted as a hit, but I missed the mast. And that one dropped just in front of the ship, so I hit the keel, hit the bottom of the ship there. And that one's pretty square on the bow, and that one's on the stern. So you slowly do a little bit of damage here and there. And that one managed to just get close enough. The fireballs will damage you, as you just saw. So you don't necessarily want to hit the fireballs. Even though you hit them, you still take a little damage. And those barrels that are shooting out there, those are where those little pirate mice come from. They ride the barrel out, and when it lands, they all get off the barrel and attack you. And one of them says, if you was, stop the video and read what it says over their heads, one of them says, I'll stab you. So they may actually do a little bit of damage if you just ignore them and just run them out. They may actually stab you and drain your health a little bit. The big ones don't have any sign over the head. I don't know what they say, but so what I want to do next time I go in is try to hit one of these cannonballs up at that blimp up there and see if that does anything. I don't know if it will or not. So this did take a while. I mean, there's an awful lot of times the little mice running around your feet trying to stab you, distract you, and you may miss some of these black cannonballs coming at you. See how they just fell off the barrel there? And if you don't aim right, if you don't get your cursor up high enough, your crosshairs, you may just miss it completely. And again, if you start losing some health, you take a couple of shots from the barrels or whatever, get hit by a cannonball, just back out of it until you get your health back and then run back inside. And the circles will tell you right where the barrels are going to land, just like the snowballs from the snow feller. So you just avoid those circles, you should be okay. And that one just missed to the right side. Maybe a couple more shots, about 3 or 4 more shots, and you should take the ship down. That was too far to the right. That one I think hit it. Get this one here. That was a good shot right there. So like 2 more hits now should take it down. There's one there. Just one more cannonball will take down the ship. And that should be it right there. Oh, no, one more. Here it comes. Oh, too low. You're too low. Have to get my crosshairs a little higher. Here comes one. That's it right there. That sunk it. And I just got my badge. First time I sunk the ship myself. So after that, the only thing I'm going to show is I'm going to check all my boxes here. So I sank the ship. I got to go back and kill more zombies to get a total of 150 zombies killed. And it says something here about killing zombies with the bottom one, killing it with the life preserver. So I think I had to go back out to the island and kill the zombies out there with the life preserver. I need to kill 20 to get that particular badge. So I'm going to do that next time I go in. So now, I'm going to do the baseball thing. I'm just going to get up over 20,000 total points in the baseball. So you can try this, 2 or 3 or 4 times, whatever it takes to get 20,000. You'll get that achievement, that badge. So you're just going to get the rhythm going, that's all it is. Get the timing of the rhythm. I had a glitch in my computer. Threw off my swing there. I'm actually thinking it, and I think my Wi-Fi has got a glitch in it somewhere. I have the same glitch happening on multiple computers, so it can't be the computer, it's got to be the Wi-Fi probably. I'm going to try to call my Xfinity and see if they come out and figure out what's going on. Because it does get very annoying when you're trying to stream or play a game or stream a movie and it just glitches on you all of a sudden. So, but I did manage to finally get got over a total of 20,000, played 3 or 4 times, and got that achievement under my belt. So that's pretty much it. This was my second time back here battling the pirates again, and I sunk the boat again, second time. And I did go back out to the lighthouse again and managed to get my 150 dead zombies. So, but anyway, these are all the different things you can do in this particular game. And I'll show us a lot more. You had the little figures, like little gingerbread guys. You have all the pots to break. It showed us a lot of hidden tasks or Easter eggs in here that I just don't know about. So I'm sure you can check out some other videos. You may find someone else who may have discovered some of these different things, achievements that you can get in the game. I just don't know what they are. But thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Catch me in the next one. Bye.